Joining us now is Gloria Shkurti, SETA energy analyst, to talk to us further about the inauguration ceremony that's going to be held today. Good afternoon, Gloria. Can you hear me?
Good afternoon. Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello. Thank you for joining the program.
Thank you for inviting me.
Okay, now, you're a champion of energy and research. So my first question to you is, the TurkStream has been opposed by many sides, but you have quite a list of benefits that it brings. Could you please tell us why this is such an important project for Turkey and Russia?
TurkStream is one of the main projects for Turkey and Russia because, it will help Turkey indeed to secure its own energy market, and the TurkStream pipeline is very helpful for us in this sense. For Russia, on the other hand, it helps to secure its market in Europe. So, from this point of perspective, we have a win-win situation for both Turkey and Russia, indeed. Was opposed mainly from the United States, and the Trump administration has put TurkStream under two main sanctions, including here the National Defense Authorization Act and the CAATSA sections. However, I have mentioned previously, unlike Nord Stream 2, which is highly affected from these sanctions, TurkStream indeed was not affected a lot from this, and it has finalized the construction. And currently, we see natural gas flowing from Russia to Turkey and then from Turkey to the South European eastern states. So in this sense, even if we come into power, I can say that TurkStream will not be highly impacted in the forthcoming years. Even why, considering that Biden calls Russia one of the main threats for the United States and may oppose the TurkStream during his 4 years of presidency.
You say those who term TurkStream unsuccessful are failing to grasp Turkey's energy policies and interests. What exactly are these interests, and are they mostly based on self-sufficiency in the energy sector?
Of course, Turkey has two main, interests right now, and the first of them is the self-efficiency, and the second of them is the diversification of sources. So Turkey is trying to take natural gas to import natural gas from different markets, including here the Russian or Azerbaijan, Qatar, and United States. If United States opposes the TurkStream, in this sense, we kind of understand the United States does not understand the Turkish perspective or the Turkish interest. Why Turkey indeed is importing natural gas from Russia. And we also should not forget that Russia for many years has showed us that it is one of the reliant actors in terms of the natural gas imports.
Okay, so in terms of energy, in which particular sectors should the government of President Erdogan and the Biden administration collaborate to pursue their bilateral interests? Will the LNG trade change with Biden's administration, do you think?
Indeed, I have mentioned, even during the Trump administration, LNG trade is one of the strongest points, and in terms of the agreement between Turkey and the United States, as I call it, it's a win-win situation for both of us. For Biden, I'm not sure what kind of policy is he going to follow specifically, because Biden is kind of focused on the clean energy and the net zero emissions by 2050, and he has promised to take steps in accordance to this policy. However, considering that now in the Congress he might not find the support that he is willing to, so I think Biden will try to stay with the same position and policies that Trump followed, and LNG exports to Turkey may be one of the only policies, let's say, that will follow from Trump to Biden, at least for the first years. And I think that Turkey is open to this policy because this is one of the policies of the pragmatic policies of Turkey, let's say, in terms of the economy and in terms of the energy diversification source.
Okay, now how do you think that the new administration will affect relations between the two countries in terms of energy and bilateral relations on that level?
Yeah, I think as I mentioned, like the LNG exports may increase, but we may see in the Eastern Mediterranean, it is a very important issue indeed. Like in case that there are new discoveries from Turkey in there, the United States position in there is very crucial, to tell the truth. So we see Biden, either he will try to focus mostly on which indeed is my personal view, that considering that he is finding a very weak United States domestically, considering the protest and the coronavirus pandemic, he will focus mainly domestically rather than international affairs. So if Biden stays kind of, let's say, outside the Eastern Mediterranean conflict and supports Turkey's position and the international law rights that Turkey has, then I think the bilateral relations between these two states may go like in a better way. However, if Biden chooses to oppose Turkey's policies in the Eastern Mediterranean, from the energy perspective, then this may bring a new issue, a new crisis between both of the states.
Okay, Gloria, thank you so much for joining the program. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you. It is a pleasure for me as well.